keep that right hand up high, you understand? Especially when you're
we've got
punching.
an audio problem with the microphone being wielded by our big James Brown over there, so we'll get back to him when we get it fixed. Meanwhile, listening in the corner of Tony Baltazar.
When he bought him, I guess. I want to see it coming back. Bottom and top. Okay? Bottom and top.
Jimmy Montoya saying bottom and top. Of course, that combination of a hook to the body and bringing the same hand up to the left hand up to the head sent McGirt down in round 2, the only knockdown scored so far. We're into the 5th, scheduled for 10.
And we're back to the opening pattern where Baltazar's doing the stalking and McGirt is backing up. Big difference in when you land a punch going forward or punch backing up, Tim. And Tim, Baltazar also answered the question with that vicious left hook of his. He can knock down welterweights.
Yes, he sure did, even though he plans to campaign at 140. Another combination scoring drove McGirt into the ropes. He got out of there neatly, but he had been hit.
You know, Tim, in a fight like this, where McGirt is doing a good job of boxing, scoring points with a jab, but the judges sometimes like these guys that walk forward and throw the big bombs. It looks like he's in control.
Well, that's a good point, Gil, because you're right. A couple of these rounds have been a little difficult depending on your philosophy. You've had Baltazar coming forward, pressing. You've had McGirt going backwards but scoring with jabs. So those are questionable in terms of how the judges see them. Obviously underline the fact McGirt is in his home state here too, well known in the New York area.
Landed some good left hands, Tim.
Under a minute to go, round 5. The jab continues to be McGirt's most effective weapon.
Up to this point, Tim, it's just about been his only weapon.
Tying him up as McGirt tried to come inside, one of the rare attempts at that strategy.
Nice combination by McGirt. Baltazar's just waiting a little too long to get rid of that left hook. He gets in position and waits a little too long.
A little test of muscle in the middle of the ring here. A left from Baltazar and one back from McGirt. Coming to the end of round 5. Just missed with a right hand. Grazed the chin of Baltazar.
What a jolt. The pain. My teeth. The dentist said I'd be all right. And he gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Works so well on that pain. No wonder it's great for my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen.
You know, 2 Nuprins stop my headaches better than extra strength Tylenol. And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
What do I know about carpentry? Hammer, thumb. Want to know any more? Ask Ace. That's what I do.
This Lufkin 16-foot locking tape measure is just $4.66. This aluminum 2-step folding ladder is just $6.99.
Hey, Ace is a place for me.
I wasn't sure where to get my muffler fixed.
At Midas, we stock more mufflers than anyone.
Everyone promised low prices.
Midas prices take the sting out of muffler repair costs.
The difference is Midas.
Nobody gets Midas. Nobody.
Round number 6, Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy ringside with reporter James Brown at the Imperial Resort Hotel, Swan Lake, New York. On CBS Sports Sunday, Buddy McGirt and Tony Baltazar. McGirt with a good combination, and we haven't seen too many of those.
Well, Tim, he's starting to loosen up. Showed a lot more confidence at the end of the last round. Even with that big right hand he threw and missed. At least he's getting rid of the punches now.
Baltazar has been eating that jab the last 3 rounds, particularly after his knockdown of McGirt in round 2. There's a good right down the pipe for McGirt.
Well, Tim, we're to the point again now. It looks like McGirt's boxing is starting to score points and win rounds. Baltazar has to land the big one. There you can see McGirt loosening up, letting those combinations go now. Baltazar with that left hook is never out of a fight.
One there after McGirt had landed 2 left.
Took 2 punches to land 1. You see the concentration on McGirt's face now, Tim.
Combination was blocked by Baltazar. McGirt fans liked it, but he blocked it. To go round 6.
And Tim, we mentioned about Arthur McCanty being the father, being a good referee. Arthur Jr. right now is an outstanding referee, Tim. Look at the job he's doing. When you don't notice a referee, you know there's a good referee in this.
Both fighters landing.
All right, again, Baltazar took 2 to land 1. It's going to be up to the judges. Do they like Baltazar's 1 or McGirt's 2 or 3?
30 seconds to go in the 6th. It seemed to me Baltazar has got to be more active here, not just wait to land that punch. He's got to throw more, letting himself slide behind to the busier McGirt is growing in confidence, as you pointed out. And he sneaks that jab in again, snapping back the head of Baltazar. Left hook, raising the chin. Now Baltazar trying to pin him. Nice move to escape by McGirt. Now go to James Brown.
All right, Tim, we'll try to get it in this time. I'm with the 5-year-old fan that Buddy McGirt said he had to have here, and that's his son. Your father was knocked down in the 2nd round. How concerned were you?
I was real sad when he got knocked down.
Now, he said that he had to have you here. Are you glad you're here, even seeing your father get knocked down?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a boxer?
Yeah.
You little hesitation. Why were you hesitating that time?
I don't know.
Well, actually, the real reason he said is that his mother won't let him be a boxer, and perhaps a good reason. Let's go back to Tim.
Okay, well, he's a good fan there. He's got a right to be sad when Dad goes down, but I got a feeling he's feeling better about the way things are going. We've given McGirt on our card the last 4 rounds, Gil, only because he's made that jab work effectively for him. Baltazar's been pressing, but hasn't really done a lot of damage.
Well, what he does, Baltazar, he gets in position and then he hesitates before he gets rid of that hook. I've seen a million openings for him, and he just doesn't. He slides that right foot up instead of throwing that left hook.
Round 7, scheduled for 10. Buddy McGirt's 2nd fight as a welterweight. Tony Baltazar wants to get back down to 140. Chest of McGirt. Good left hook from McGirt.
Right uppercut set that punch up, Tim. Nice combination. Blow by McGirt. Way south of the border.
Not a warning from Mercanti.
You know, when Baltazar throws that left hook, he drops all his weight onto his left foot, but then he takes that little hesitation.
McGirt just pushed Baltazar back right into referee Mercanti.
Well, that may wake Baltazar up, Tim. So they say, let a sleeping tiger sleep. There it is again. All the weight on the left foot, didn't throw the hook.
Fellas, that sometimes when a fighter gets a knockdown like he did early in the fight, he waits too long thinking he knows it's there, he can do it again. Meanwhile, he doesn't get to throw the punch.
I've seen a lot of fighters lose fights to him. They hurt a guy early, and they wait to land the same punch. The other guy just keeps putting rounds in the bank. That's what's happening here. They changed their fight plan.